Yes guys, how's it going? Very good to see you. It's been a while. Last time I did a video on football jerseys. I was opening some boxes today. This is focused on one of my favorite players of all time, Hidetoshi Nakata. Won the Scudetto in Roma in 2001 and he dragged Japan to their first World Cup single-handedly, and they've qualified for every World Cup since. The guy was an absolute icon. He was like the David Beckham of Asia at the time. He was on billboards. He was absolutely huge. I've always really revered him. I met him at a party once several years ago. I also had the pleasure of making a documentary about him. So particularly value my Nakata jerseys in my football shirt collection. Sorry about the noise, there's a guy blowing leaves over there. So I've got my Perugia Nakata jersey here, the first team he signed for in Serie A, and then my Japan 1998 jersey over there. We're going to be opening 3 jerseys. I ordered them off an app here in Malaysia, and basically I hope they're real, because the users on the app have ratings out of 5. Generally, you know, I'm not going to buy from somebody who doesn't have a decent rating. So if they say it's authentic and they've got a good rating, I'm not Colombo, I'm going to take their word for it. So the first jersey, Japan. That is a very nice jersey. It feels massive. I'm an L. That is lovely. I really like that. I'm an L. This feels like an XL. It's absolutely huge, but the lettering I think is really nice. I really like the font. And you know, you can't really go wrong with that Japanese blue. Got the little Japan flag on the side there. I'm not seeing. Oh, it's like one of those kind of. It's got like a vest inside, like that Climacool. Climacool's come off, unfortunately, but you do expect sometimes some. Yeah, it's got that double layering. And no label on the inside. It feels pretty genuine to me. But let me know if you have this jersey. Do you think, is that genuine? See, there's no label on the inside, but is that just because of the vest and the Climacool? Not sure. Anyway, we move on. Lovely jersey, quite happy with that. I think I paid about £30 for it, so not a huge risk. And if it is genuine, then I think that's a cracker of a deal. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, just by the way, there's a grail in here, so I'm going to save that for last. It's a shirt that I've been looking for years, and it's a shirt I shelled out for. I paid like £83 for it, including post, which is, I think, a lot, especially in Asia. Okay, so we're going on to our second Nakata jersey now. It is Perugia, so I think it's the season after his debut season in Italy, and it's a belter, mate. Look at that lettering, that is lovely. I really like that with the black outline. That is a beaut of a shirt, I think. What do you reckon, guys? I actually think that this is a cooler shirt than this. This is, you know, this isn't the greatest shirt in the world in my opinion. That's cool. But I like the fact that it was his first shirt in Italy. As I said, one of my favorite players of all time. Love the little AC Perugia on the collar there, and you can know it's proper 90s collar up style if you like. I can see myself busting that out on occasion. Right, let's get to the third and final jersey, because this is something else. So I'll preface this by saying that this is one of my favorite jerseys in my collection. This is the Japan World Cup 1998 jersey. A little Japan on the bottom, and it looks, if I may say so myself, it looks quite cool when it's on. I wear it very seldomly, as you can imagine. I wear it at special occasion. Now this is unbelievably rare, this jersey. Very difficult to get. I imagine it's worth at least £200. As I said, I paid about £82, £83 for it. Or did I say 85? I don't know. Around there. But it's something else. Look at that. Look at that. That is a beautiful shirt. And it looks to be in immaculate condition. Now, as an owner of it, just want to compare and contrast the collars. Yeah, you can see they both have those buttons, both the same. I mean, it feels just the same. So yeah, very much looking genuine, so pleased about that, because you do never know, right? You know, they both have the ASICS labels there. Just unbelievable condition for a shirt that is, you know, more than 20 years old, you know, coming up to 25 years old. That is just gorgeous. That goes right to the top as one of my favorite shirts in my collection. As I said at the top of the video, Hidetoshi Nakata is just such a character for me. He revolutionized how people look at Asian footballers, because he came to Italy, and when I did this documentary on him, he spoke about it a lot, about how people underestimated him and he knew he had to perform. Wearing that jersey, he scored 2 goals in his debut against Juventus. Relegation threatened Perugia. They lost 3-2, but you know, to come in and make that kind of statement, people really took notice of him. There's a real culture of the collective in Japan, and he was a maverick. He just did things his way, and he was a big fan of freedom. So when he was 10 years old, the coach said, right, you lost the game, boys, time to run. They did laps. After a couple of laps, Hide said, hang on a minute, coach, isn't it also your fault that we lost? So shouldn't you be running too? I thought that was an incredible story. I also went to his high school in Yamanashi, where his old teammate is now the coach. He told me another great story. Hide, when he was like 15, 16 years old, was learning Italian already, because they already knew he was good at football. They already knew that he would be a pro. But to have the foresight to think, I'm going to start learning Italian as a teenager, so that when I go to Serie A, I'm ready. Just a different guy, you know. He retired at 29 in tears on the pitch against Brazil at the World Cup. No one knew why he was crying, only he knew he was retiring. And then he went for 7 years around Japan and travelled all 47 prefectures. So I just think he's fascinating. And as I say, it was a real honour to make this documentary on him. I'm going to put at the end of the video that clip of that story. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll put the link to the full documentary as well. But yeah, what do you think of the jerseys? Do you like them? Do you have a Nakata jersey? And you know, can I get a legit check on this one? It does feel and look legit to me, but as I say, I'm used to seeing something on the inside there. Maybe it's because of the climacal. Anyway guys, it's been fun. Big up yourself, Hidetoshi Nakata, what a legend. See you next time.
いや、思わなかったです。例えば高校時代もまあ、いや能力が高いし、いやすごい選手だなと思ってて、で、いやこれはもう J リーグに行くだろうなと僕思ってましたよ。で、ただそんな枠ではなく J リーグを飛び越えてセリア行ってスクデット取ると。で、当時本当に休み時間にイタリア語を勉強してたんで、でもまあ僕らの中では J リーグ行って活躍するんだろうなぐらいしか思ってないけど、でも彼の中ではJ リーグ行くのは当たり前で、イタリアに行って活躍するから、勉強する、そういうこう自分の将来をそこまで見えてないとそこまでいけないと思うんです。見えてたってことですよね。